Jacqueline Caleb here. I thought I'd come on and share a couple of eyeline blurring tips. So blur the fine lines around the eyes, and also promote my eye makeup brushes and show you how to use them and how they can help you, basically. As most people know, I am a makeup artist to celebrities and have got an absolute passion for helping women sort of combat the myths that surround makeup and help you do beautiful makeup really quickly. I've got sort of 5 main brushes that I have in my range, and I'm just sort of going to briefly show you how to use the eye makeup brushes to get a youthful, sort of beautiful line hiding look to your eyes. But one of my biggest sellers is the Magic Foundation brush. Absolute, it was my first brush that I came out with, and it's fantastic, sort of must-have brush. I've got the Glow brush. This one's got some blush on it, sorry. That's great for blush and bronzer. But then these eye brushes, because they're a little bit unique, people might not know how to use them, so I just thought I'd demonstrate that. Also, these are my eyeliners, which I will show you how they tie in with the eye brushes. First of all, I like to use basic colours, sort of have the colours that suit you all the time, whether it be an eyeliner or your foundation, what have you, but I tend to have I don't always just use one, like I use 2 colours of foundation, for example, a lighter shade and a darker shade, always on everyone, minimum 2 colours of foundation. And then I will often use 2 colours of eyeliner, and I'm going to show you that really quickly. This is the Brownstone eyeliner, Indelible Eyes eyeliner from my range, which is on the website, which is in the link. So I do the brown eyeliner first, then I blend it with the brush I'm going to show you, and then I go and intensify it a little bit with the black. So basically just come in, and how you do eyeliner is you do a really, really thin line all the way along. Then it's better if I show you, but basically thin line all the way along. Always lift upward, don't lift out, because the skin is quite elastic. So when you let go, it sort of goes back into place. So if you're kind of pulling it out this way, when you let go, it'll make the eyeliner too thick. So you want to lift it up that way, so when you let go, it keeps the eyeliner nice and thin. So really thin, razor thin, like more so like within the lashes. The purpose of eyeliner is to emulate the lashes, basically. It's to make the lashes appear a lot thicker. So I do a really fine line. Now, you can probably see I've sort of done it a bit messy. That's totally fine, because this is the smudger brush. The smudger brush is sort of wide that way and super thin this way. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hair. The hair is, with any makeup brush, the hair is the most valuable part, and the work that goes into shaping the hair by master brush artists is incredible. Basically, then what you do is the top edge of the eyeliner, just blend that off. Now that helps hide lines. So just blend and soften that edge until you can't see where it starts or ends. So I'm not sure if you can. Now that is just super quick, super well blended eyeliner. I'll try and quickly do the other side to make myself a bit more balanced. I had the tiniest touch of eyeliner on before because we went out for brekkie Sunday morning here in Melbourne, Australia. And then, g'day you guys, g'day, hi. So blend. So till you can't see where it starts and ends. Oh, so I forgot to give one of the most important tricks. So you do super fine, super razor thin. Then you come down from this. There's like a corner in the bone. You can feel there's like a squarish part of the bone up there. That's where you start your eyeliner. So you start there, come down to meet your razor sharp thin line. So you end up with like a square. And then what you do, so there's 3 parts. So you razor thin line, come down, draw down from that point, and then what I call the magic corner. I call it the magic corner. Then you cut that corner off. You do a diagonal line, cut that corner off. And that is how you make eyeliner that suits your bone structure and beautiful and perfect. Then we blend off that edge as much as possible. I sort of probably waited too long. This eyeliner sets, it sets into place. So it probably, I haven't done the best job, but just blend that off, and that hides lines. Then what I do is that was with the brownstone color, so it's a slightly softer color. Then I come through with my pitch black of the Indelible Eyes eyeliner. It winds out, and then I just intensify that at the lash line. Remember, the purpose of eyeliner is basically to recreate or thicken a lash line. That just sort of gives it a bit more pop while keeping it blended. So you sort of have the brownstone or whatever lighter color, whether it's, you know, you like purple or green or whatever, your slightly lighter color than the black. You do that, then create your blending with the smudger brush, blend it off, and then come through with a black with a little bit of pop. Then the next brush that I'll show you, the second out of the 3 eye brushes, this is the Smolder Brush. This is one of my most proudest brushes, and sadly it's not understood very well. Once I get people to try it, they can't live without it. A woman said the other day that she didn't think she could achieve the same look that I could with her lack of expertise. She was amazed at how easy it was. This creates a smoky eye in a matter of seconds, and I'm going to show you how. Now you can use any color that's darker than your skin. I like these kind of taupey colors. The darker you go, the more dramatic. You know, if it's only a little bit lighter than your skin, it's not as dramatic, it's more of a natural day look. If you want to go really dark, but it's the exact same process. I'm going to use, this is a matte color called Antiqued. I love this color. I don't really use the rest of this palette. I just use this Antiqued. I love it. Get the Smolder Brush. It's amazing quality hair. You know, I'm going to sound really salesy, but I really can't talk it up enough. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm so proud of it. And you get, you know, the way you dip, the way you use it is really important. So you get this. Don't go mashing. I see women, because so many makeup on the market, so many products on the market are really weak. They're not strong enough. So they have to pile on the eyeshadow to get any kind of result at all. You really test your eyeshadows before you use them. Make sure that they've got, for want of a better word, some guts. So you want to make sure the eyeshadows have some guts. I'll sort of show you on my hand. See, you know, it turns out that some eyeshadows, you put them on your hand and rub them a little bit and they disappear to nothing. That's not going to do anything for you. Basically, you get a Smolder brush, you get your eyeshadow, and very gently, so don't mash, very, you know, like swirly motion or like this kind of motion, very gently with the hair, because the hair is the most, you know, valuable part of the brush, remember. Then I do kind of sometimes blend it into my hand, just sort of work it into the hair a little bit. This is so easy, you won't believe how easy it is. So that part of the bone that I talked about before, we tuck, make sure your eyes fully closed, tuck the Smolder brush under that part of the bone, and then we go little tiny circles, windscreen wiper, little tiny circles, windscreen wiper, little tiny circles, windscreen wiper. And that is your smoky eye. You can then, you know, just do a little final check once you look in the mirror, make sure there's, you know, all your edges are blended off. That's how easy it is to do the most perfect smoky eye. Just make sure your eyes are closed when you do it, because the placement will be, not just for the safety reasons, the placement will be incorrect if you open your eye a little bit. You won't match your bone structure as well, and it won't be as flattering. So here I go again. So I'm wiping the brush or do a swirling motion, one of those two. Just massaging in my hand. Now, eye closed, up under the corner, then little tiny circles, windscreen wiper. Little tiny circles, windscreen wiper. And you're sort of mostly concentrating the eyeshadow in the outer corner. Then I just blend it off, make sure there's no harsh edges. Oh, did I just get something there? And that's your smoky eye, done in seconds. Perfect, done. If you want to, you can go put a lighter color dab a touch of lighter color on the lid here, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. That's the two brushes. We've got the Smudger brush, the Smolder brush, which is an absolute must-have in my opinion. I personally can't live without it. Then the third brush in the Perfect Eye Brush set. These all sell separately or they sell together, combined, called the Perfect Eye Brush set. This one is the flat concealer brush. Once again, hair is beautiful. I wish you could feel the hair because it's just divine. I'm going to show you a little trick, a little eye lifting trick. This is a concealer. I've just repotted it, so excuse the container. The concealers on my website, they're not my brand, but they're absolutely fantastic. They're a TV concealer. You only use the tiniest bit. I use these orange colors quite a bit. It comes in a wheel, comes in 4 different formats. So in singular ones, in a duo, in a big wheel. So this is what I'm going to do though. I'm going to use a tiny bit of the orange. And look, you can use any orange concealer. You can do this same trick. Now just where I'm dark, just in that part where I'm dark, that's where you put your orange. And you can either pat it out with your finger or using the Magic Foundation brush, which is sort of designed, it's got this sort of taper design so you can get right into the eye socket like that. And that's your dark circle's gone. Just where it's dark. So don't put it where it's not dark, only put it where it's dark. And just blend it out, blend it off. Then the other trick that you can use with this concealer, the flat concealer brush, sort of 3 main places I tend to use it. You can use it obviously to cover spots. You also, it's fantastic for under the eyebrow. Once again, I use my kind of salmon peachy orange base color, and it just is fantastic for getting a beautiful sharp line under the eyebrow there. And that creates a gorgeous lift and sort of cleans up the brow. I don't really do this, I'm so into doing everything in a mad rush. I'm big into the few minute makeup, you know, but this I will do when I'm going out. This little trick, this here. Then the other part, now this is one of my favorite tricks as well. I've taught this to a few TV makeup artists actually, my fellow TV makeup artists, and they've been amazed at how well it works. To get a winged eyeliner, all you pretty much do is you put this in the corner and almost it'll take itself, because you just drag it along the bone line, the bone structure. Nearly everything I do is to the bone structure. So you put it into the corner of the eye, drag it up, and you don't even really have to look. You just feel the sort of indent of the bone. I hope that makes sense. It's really hard to describe through here. And then just blend that off with my Magic Foundation brush. And that is your edge of your eye just perfectly done to suit your eye shape. And you can clean off your eyeliner, so you could do a liquid eyeliner and do that exact same trick. Just cuts it off, and easy peasy winged eyeliner. Hope that helps. Let me know if you've got any questions at all. I'm absolutely passionate about helping women achieve faster, more beautiful, more confident looks. You can feel free to DM me and let me know. That's great. Thanks so much. I love that. Thanks. Take care. See ya. Bye.